everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We're here checking out a new map that I found on my, well, what's become my favorite mod site, kingmods.net. Not sponsored, unfortunately. Anyway, this is Evergreen Coast, and it is a logging map based on the Hutan Pantai terrain map. Includes a train for selling logs and wood chips, a single sawmill, and 9 different logging trees, not only from FS25, but from FS22 as well. And I'm just up here on top of a light post, just kind of observing things. Let's get up a little bit higher, check out how things look. Got that lovely fog effect going in. And, decent size map here. Gotta get all the trees. You can kind of see the train track, it looks like, going around. But yeah, this is kind of where we're looking at. Oh, that's interesting. For a second I thought that was supposed to be, that was looking like dollar signs or a sign. Anyway, one thing to note when you're looking at the map, this is the farmland. You start off with everything. No questions asked. So, downside, you start with nothing as well when it comes to vehicles. No vehicles, no hand tools. So, with you owning everything, that means you can basically plant anything down that you want. And we're just gonna plop down somewhere that I don't know if I want to land at. Let's get back over here. So the nice thing is that you start off in this wide open space. And I'm done flying, so we're gonna go ahead and turn that off real quick. There we go, disabled. Just so I can maneuver around a little bit easier. So you start off in a spot that you have a fuel tank, which probably is empty. Yep, this silo is empty. So let's just fill it, because why not? There's a propane tank that looks like it's mainly just for show. A forklift that you cannot drive. Again, just for show. I wonder if you can delete it though. In a shop. Yep. So you got your shop over here, so it makes things a little bit easier. Looks like repair over here. And it says dealer, but close enough. I think that's where you can repair your equipment. But you have this wide open empty space, so you can kind of put whatever you want down. So kind of start off building your logging camp here. I know I don't always do these kind of maps, but this is one that I guess I can't jump up on top. This is one that I think I may have some fun with. Just because, you know, we already own the entire map, which I think is awesome. And it means that we can kind of do what we want, build where we want, cut trees wherever we want. You know, I like it. And this kind of map is one that I think is perfect for that kind of situation, where you can just kind of have at it without cheating, I guess. I say cheating because of you don't have to really necessarily cheat in money, you know, put in a lot of different things to ensure your income stays high, because you don't have to worry about buying land, and you can kind of start off in a central point. So I might have a little fun with this one. This one may be one of those that we just kind of start diving down that rabbit hole and we start building our map or building our farm up in a recording. I know I mentioned that previously about doing that, but I haven't done it yet, so I think we need to. It sounds like my dog is having an asthma attack in the background, so Yeah, he's fine. He just breathes backwards occasionally, as my parents put it. He's fine though for the most part. Anyway, actually, I did want to actually see if there was anything for us to check out. And flying allows us to be that much quicker. So let's follow the train. Or not. Let's just follow a random road here. I love the fact it kind of takes you all throughout the map. Ooh. Oh, it just kind of stops there. Bummer. And let's go the other direction. Looks like another spot you can get into. And the nice thing that I, just kind of thought of with this map, and that the fact that you own it, is if you... Those are some really nice fancy bridges. And it is kind of set up like a big $sign deal. I was right. At least that's kind of what it makes me think of. No, it's backwards, but anyway. One thing I was thinking of is that with this map, because you start off owning everything. Ooh, is this where we can get stone, like lime, broke up type of deal? Definitely looks like we should be able to break that up. Anyway, you can build your home farm, and if you're kind of in a situation like me and my roommate, who I do occasionally record with, Paul, if you've been with the channel long enough, you know who he is, or at least you recognize the voice. We don't always find time to record together, which is fine. But at the same time, the few times that we do, we can actually have some legit fun. And on a map like this, because you own everything, he can be part of your farm, or your friend can be part of your farm, and a lot of these just kind of dead end everywhere. But you can kind of just get things set up so that way, as you expand, your helper, your friend that might take a while to get in the game type of deal, they can just kind of help you out wherever, and it's just basically your farm. They're just the helper that occasionally shows up. So in a situation like that, I think something like this is beneficial. They don't have to worry about just randomly starting your own farm, unless of course they want to and you want to do something like that. But the situation with the road is actually interesting. What's over here? Is this where the log mill is? Yes, it is. So basically, what I would plan to do, maybe not this exact one, but get my own sawmill going. Oh, looks like this is where you can actually load up trees on the train. Interesting. But yeah, I'll probably be starting maybe a couple different spots. Get some equipment in a couple different areas and just start hacking away at trees and hauling back to my home base, basically where you restart. Though not up on the light post. But yeah, I think this is definitely an interesting map, especially if you're into logging. I think this would be a perfect map for you. Again, I like the idea, I like the concept, but I kind of like farming a little bit more. So that's on me. Nothing against any of these maps that come out. Oh, that must be the edge. No, I think it's just because I'm flying and we're just hitting that dark spot. So, which happens being all the way up here. So, yeah, that's got to be like Oh yeah, we are definitely beyond the edge of the map now that I see that. It's odd though that we can go out that far. Generally you can't. But I guess when the trees start going flat, that means you're beyond the edge of the map. Whoops. Let's sneak back in here. Downside to flying, I guess. But anyway, that's kind of where we're at on this. Well, I'll try to do something. Oh, we actually hit the border there. We're gonna have some fun, I think, on this. This is one I may play more than just, this video and then the next. I may maybe sneak it in a couple of other times, just if I'm bored or I stand still on some of my other maps. So we will see. So guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see or catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, please do us about the favor and hit that subscribe button. Ooh, lighthouse. And ring that bell that you be notified of every single video I post, and not just like you here and there. If you made this far in the video, guys, I want to say thank you, and I greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. And I do hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. So with all that being said, we will catch you in the next episode. So as always, take care. Peace.